guys, my name is Ikram and today I am going to tell you what is the processor made of. Yes, and we'll start the video. I want to say that please subscribe, press like and write in comment down below. Okay guys, this is the interesting information which I can find in the Google, and I want to show that for you and explain you from the short way. Okay guys, let's go. You can see the 1 minute please. Intel show how a CPU is made. Intel, that's the photo how is the CPU made of, and how you can see this is a chemical elements. Yes, but let's read that information. I don't read that, I find this information now and I want to show that for you from explain you that. Okay guys, let's go. Sound made up of the 20% silicon is, after oxygen, the second most abundant chemical element that is the Earth's crust. Sand, especially quartz, has high percentage of silicon in the form of silicon dioxide, silicium O2, and the base ingredient for the semiconductor and the manufacturing. Yes, that is the chemical form of the GPU, which is made. That is the chemical which they help to make the CPU. Oh, that's nice. Let's going to read the second information. After producing raw sand and dispersing the silicon of the excess material is disposed, and the silicon of purified is the multiple steps of finally reach semiconductor manufacturing quality, which is called electronic grade silicon. The resulting purity is so great, and the electronic grade silicon made on only have one allying atom from every 1 billion silicon atoms. After the purification process, the silicon enters the melting the paste. In this picture you can see how one big crystal is grown from the purified silicon melt. The resulting the monocrystal is called an ingot. Oh, that's a nice. Yes, you can see this is a photo, and this is the information about this photo. That is the best information which I can see. Okay guys, short information is a very short information, and I'm going to read that for you. A monocrystal ingot produced from electronic grade silicon. One ingot weighs approximately the 100 kilograms or 220 pounds and has a silicon purity of 99.9999%. Okay, that's the useful information too. That I think they cut. Yes, let's read. The ingot is then moved onto the sealing paste, where individual silicon discs called the wires and the silicate thin. Yes, they cut this and make a thin discs. Yes, and some ingots can stand higher than the 5 feet. Several different diameters of ingot exist depending on the required wafer size. Today the GPUs are commonly made on 300 millimeter wafers. Oh, nice. Water polishing. Look at that. In this photo they cut and make a disc, and this photo you can see the disc which is made from this material. They cut them. Yes. Once cut, Oh yes, they cut them. The wafers are polished until they have a flawless mirror smooth surfaces. Intel doesn't produce its own ingots and wafers, and they instead uh, purchase what? Purchases manufacturing ready wafers from third-party companies. Intel's advised 45 nm height and the K-metal gate process used wafers with a diameter of 300 mm or the 12 inches. When the Intel first began making chips, it print crease circles on the 50 millimeter, the 2 inches wafers. This day, Intel uses 300 millimeter waves, resulting in decreased cost per chip. Okay, I understand that, guys. When the Intel begin to make CPU, they made the CPU in the 50 millimeter, the 2 inches, but today the modern Intel they use the 300 millimeter wafers. Oh, that's the very nice information about that. There the 3 pages, yes, 1 minute, 3 pages, yes. Let's read the whole 1 minute. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, six. Okay, 6 information. The blue liquid depicts a daub and is a photoresist finish similar to those used in the film for photography. The water spins during this step to allow the evenly distributes the coating that's smooth and also very thin. Nice. I think that this to use in the kinofilms photography, and I don't know, in the computer and so on. At this stage, the photoresistant finish is exploited to ultraviolet UV light. The chemical reaction tracked by the ultraviolet light is similar to what happens to film material in camera the moment you press the shutter button. Areas of the resist of the water that have been exposed to ultraviolet light will become soluble. The exposure is done using masks that act like the Stanley kills. Yes, when they used with the ultraviolet light, masks create the various circuit patterns. The building of a CPU essentially repeats the process hour and hour until multiple layers are stacked on top of each other. A lens middle reduce the mask is image. A lens middle reduce the mask is the image to a small focal point. The resulting print on the wafer is typically 4 times smaller linely that the mask is pattern. Okay guys, more exposing. Yes, in the picture we have a representation of what a single transistor would appear like if we could see it the naked eye. A transistor acts as a switch controlling the flow of electrical surrounding the computer chip. Intel researchers have developed the transistors so small that they claim roughly 30 million of them could fit on the head of a pin. Nice. Photoresist washing. They wash the photoresist. Oh, nice. That's nice. I work about with the photoresist when I made the some of the technology. Yes. For example, the light, when I build the light. Okay guys, let's go. After beginning the exposure to the ultraviolet light, they expose the blue photoresist areas and they completely dissolve it by a solvent. This reveals a pattern of photoresist made by the mask. The beginnings of the transistor interconnects and the other electrical contacts begin to grow from this point. Etching. Oh, that's a lot of information about this processor. That's very nice. Yes. Oh, the history. They make a history to do this modern processor or CPU. Okay, guys. Let's go to read the next information about this CPU. The photoresist layer protects the wafer material that should not be etched away. The areas that we explored will be etched away with the chemicals. Or the area must be explored will be etched away with the chemicals. Okay. Then the photoresist removal. After the etching, the photoresist is more removed and the desired shape becomes visible. Okay guys, let's read the information, the page of 2. There are a lot of, today I want to read about this, the 2 page. That's nice. Oh, there are a lot of the best information about this. Oh. Okay guys, repelling more photoresist. More photoresist blue is applied and then exposed to ultraviolet light. Oh. Exposed photoresist is then washed off again before the next step, which is called ion doping. This is the step where ion particles are exposed to the water, allowing the silicon to change its chemical properties in a way that allows the CPU to control the flow of electricity. Ion doping, yes, ion doping. Okay guys, through a process called, 1 minute please, okay. Through a process called ion implantation, one form of a process called doping, the exposed areas of the silicon wafer are bombarded with ions. Oh, this is bombarded ions. Okay, ions are implanted the silicon wafer to after the way silicon. These areas conduce electricity. Ions are propelled out of the surface of the water at the very high velocities, and the electrical field accelerates the ions to speed of the over. Oh, this ion speed 300,000 km/h and roughly 185,000 mph. Okay guys, I think that's enough for today. I'm very tired. I became very tired, and you don't if you want to now to teach a lot of about this GPU, subscribe my channel, put like and write in comment down below. Okay guys, see you later, and in the next video I will open the CPU and speak about the inside of this CPU. I already have this CPU, but in Russian language. I want to make this will make this in the Russian language. Okay guys.